Todd McLellan, formerly of Los Angeles, formerly of the Edmonton Oilers. A lot of money's coming in on Todd McLellan right now. I don't know what's going on, Rosie.
Yeah, who knows? Rumor, speculation all over the place. At the end of the day, it's hard to know where the info is coming from, the rumors. I mean, you just look at like the whole Connor Bedard, Corey Perry saga from
True.
this year. Like, oh my goodness, the rumors can run wild. So there's a lot of coaches. There's no question. There's a lot of potential, a lot of candidates. I think we kind of know who the front runners are, but there's going to be some other people pop up too that might get thrown into the mix. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter until they announce the coach, what the rumors are.
And the shortest odds, of course, Greg Berube, who came on this show in early January. I'm sticking with Berube. I think he's my front runner. I think he's ultimately the guy who's going to get the job. I know New Jersey's involved, but this guy's been a free agent since early January, mid-December. Like, he's been thinking about this for a while. And the fact that the New Jersey job's been out there for a couple of weeks hasn't been solidified. Then you look at Berube. He's a former Toronto Maple Leaf, has ties to the city, of course. I know he's from out west, but it just makes too much sense. I think he's the guy who really, really stands out and checks a lot of boxes in which they're looking for. But I agree with what you said yesterday, too. Like, I think Joel Quenneville, if he's available, if he's applicable, has to get an interview at the very least. But those would be the two guys I would look at. I think McLellan's going to be in the conversation. I think Claude Julien's a dark horse in this whole thing. Gerard Gallant. Like, we talked about this a couple weeks back. There's a lot of suitable candidates for this job.
Yeah, there is. And I think one thing the Maple Leafs have is they are the Toronto Maple Leafs. And, the opportunity to coach that team is a huge deal. It is a very difficult job, a highly scrutinized job, but the potential to be a winner in that market is a forever kind of thing, just with the size of the fan base and of the market. It's a big deal. So I can see that, potential candidates would be waiting around to say, I'd like to interview for that and just feel it out and see if there's potential. It's more of a life-changing role than it is for, I would say, any other market in the NHL and in a lot of different sports. So I imagine there'll be some people kind of very interested in the job, and whoever gets picked to do that, there's going to be a lot of weight on their shoulders, a lot of scrutiny, and the big show is going to begin for them. And, all you can do is hope they pick the right man.
Make sure to check out more of our content right here on the Leafs Nation YouTube page. We got long-form interviews, we got clips, we got epic rants by Jay Rosehill. We simply have it all. And don't forget, you can find out much more at theleafsnation.com. Thanks so much for watching.